Hello all, Happy New Year to you, and thanks for tuning in. And as it's a new year, I wanted to try something different. So my inspiration for doing this video was you guys. I've received several requests over the years from people that saw my acapella cover of Van Halen's Happy Trails.
Happy Trails to you.
And because of your requests, I am finally getting the chance to deconstruct those harmonies for you guys and break down all the parts individually. Happy Trails, as many of you know, is Van Halen's final track from their Diver Down album from 1982 and was Van Halen's only full vocal song without any guitar or other instrumentation. Happy Trails was one of the many songs on Diver Down that was a cover song, even though Van Halen's a cappella version was essentially rewritten by the band to stand on its own without any other instruments. The original Happy Trails was actually written for a 1950s old Western TV series, The Roy Rogers Show, starring Roy Rogers and his wife Dale Evans, who actually wrote the song.
Happy trails to you until we meet again.
In fact, for those of you die-hard Van Halen fans, you might have seen this clip from a 1986 Van Halen pre-show warm-up, where Eddie demonstrates various animal noises on his guitar. After which Alex declares that he thought Ed's horse noise was a reference to Dale Evans, the same Dale from the TV show who wrote Happy Trails.
Here's my horse. Whoa, bigger. I thought you was Dale.
But anyway, now that you know a little history behind Happy Trails the song, I'd like to go back to the band called Van Halen. Most of you know Van Halen from the inspired virtuosity and guitar mastery of Edward Van Halen, who is arguably one of the most influential guitarists in modern history. Coupled with Alex and Mike Anthony's tight drum and bass backbone, Van Halen was well regarded as one of the tightest and musically gifted acts of the 70s and 80s. But Van Halen had another special talent, and that was their ability to beautifully harmonize together. Such harmonies were in full display on tracks like Jamie's Crying, I'm the One, Dance the Night Away, and my favorite Van Halen tune, In a Simple Rhyme. So when Van Halen covered Happy Trails a few years later for Diver Down, it was their one and only full a cappella song that they ever recorded. They also would routinely include it at the end of most of their shows during their last couple tours with David Lee Roth. And the fact that they sang it live at their shows tells me that the track they recorded for the LP was also done live with no overdubs, with everyone in the band singing a unique harmony line. And this is why I've made this video, to help you break down their performance into each individual part, so you can then replicate it in a recording or with your band or whatever. So now I'm going to flip my camera angle to show you my studio setup with my DAW so you guys can see the whole recording process. Hey guys, welcome to my studio. And today I'll be trying out a brand new mic I got over the holidays, so hopefully it sounds good for y'all. So I'm actually going to break everything down for you in the sense that I'm going to start from scratch in my DAW and sing all the parts live for you, and then layer them one by multi-tracking them in my DAW, so you can understand each part and clearly hear what each guy in the band is singing. So I'm going to start with the most important part, and that's the part that not only holds the beat down, but is singing the lead vocal on the bridge. And that would be the part sung by David Lee Roth, aka Diamond Dave. His part is so important because it not only establishes the beat, but also the key that the group is singing in. So I'm quickly going to go over the notes that you're going to need to sing in this song, and you're going to need a guitar. I tuned it to standard. I believe Van Halen sings their Happy Trails version in a step down in the key of A, so it would be A flat. So this is A standard tuning. So anyway, your open A string, that's your first note, bum, that's the key of the song. So you're playing your open A and then second fret on the D string, fourth fret, back to 2. So he's singing that, the whole refrain. So the only time it deviates from that is when he goes, All right, so that's the Roth parts in the chorus. And then he does the, who cares about the clouds when we're together? Everyone knows the main line, so I'm not going to spend time going over that all for you guys. But you will hear it when I'm singing it and putting it down in the recording. And then he starts the bum-ba-dee-da again when they all come back together after the little refrain. Bum-ba-dee-da, bum-ba-dee-da. And then he jumps up to the 4th fret, A. Bum-ba-dee-da. So bum-ba-dee-da, 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 bum-bum, bum, bum-bum, bum, bum. Again. I didn't do my my vocal warm-up, so my voice is kind of crappy right now. But so that's my caveat, my asterisk, that this is not going to be the best vocal performance ever, but I just want to get everything kind of close. Requisite of this is you need to make sure you can sing on key, on pitch, and hold the notes fairly well. Okay, anyway, so that's enough about Dave's part. And you guys can hear me as I'm going. I'm going to try to do this a little bit slower than they do too, so you guys can follow along a little bit easier. Okay, getting on the studio headphones, getting ready to mean some serious frickin' business here. All right, let me pull up my DAW. Okay, I got everything ready to go here. I got my track armed. Let me get my pitch. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. Bum. Bum-ba-dee-da, 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 dee-da-dee-da, bum-ba-dee-da, 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 bum-ba-dee, bum-ba-dee-da, bum-ba-dee-da, ga. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and think about sunny weather. 2, 3. Bum-ba-dee-da, 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 bum-bum, bum-ba-ba-bum, bum-bum. Again. Ooh, a little rough, but see how that does. Try to sing along with it. Okay. Alrighty. That was the part of Dave. We're going to move him down. I'll just put him to the bottom. Type in Dave here. Boom. Okay, that's Dave. See how that sounds. Ba-dee-da, bum-ba-dee-da, 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 bum-ba. I think I'm wandering off key a little bit. Bum-ba-dee. Oh, not too bad, huh? So I will be layering these harmony parts from lowest to highest pitch. The second part I will sing, I believe, was sung by Alex, Eddie's brother, the drummer guy. As far as I know, Al never sang on any other Van Halen recordings, but the fact that the whole band used to sing the song live a cappella at the end of most of their shows gives a strong argument that he sang on the record too. Alex does the lowest, I believe, and then Ed does the next highest, and then Michael Anthony, of course, the high voice in the group. Okay, a quick synopsis of Alex's parts. So he's singing, basically doubling Ed on the happy 2nd fret, D string, and then 4th fret. Oh, sorry, 6th fret on the G string. Happy trails to you, 2nd fret G. And then 2-4, 2-5 on the D string. Until we meet again, 6th fret. And then happy 2nd fret. And then trails, 4th fret on the G string. Happy trails to you, 6th fret on the G. And then 2nd fret, keep smiling until then, 2nd fret G. Then, and then the harmonies, who. And then Al does the 7th fret, ooh, 4th fret. And then the ah weather, again, 4th fret, ah, 9th fret, weather. That's really hard because Dave is singing 11th fret. Ah. So it's really hard to do, especially the way I'm layering these, doing Alex's part and then Dave's. But I'm going to try to make it sound okay. Happy trail, 6th fret, then 3rd fret G, 2, U, 4, 6, 7, till we meet, and then again. That's D string 6 and 7. All right, so let me try to replicate that. Here we go. Probably will screw it up. All right, let's see. You ready? Got to hit record, and we're going. Doing Al's part here. Guess what, guys? I just recorded that whole Al part, and I completely did not hit the record on my DAW. So let's do it again. Okay, it's now recording. Jesus. What next?
2, 3. Bum.
You can tell I don't do this often, right? Okay, here we go.
Happy
trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then.
Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and think about sunny weather. 2, 3.
Happy trails to
again. Ooh, a little rough, but
okay. I think I recorded that this time. Kind of want to listen back, but let's see. So that's going to be Al. Come on. A-L for Al.
Happy trails to you.
Sounds a little off.
Until we meet again. Happy trails to you.
All right. Sorry, I'm just practicing. All right, so that's I was just singing Ed's part. Let's see. Try to do that again real quick. Okay, so Ed's part is the next up from Alex, and Ed doubles Alex. Half 2nd fret. D string, 6th fret G. Happy trails to you, 2nd fret G. And then 2, 4, 2, 5 on the D string. Until we meet again. 6th fret D. So they're doubling each other that whole time. And then 2nd fret, happy, 7th fret on the G. Trails to you, 4th fret. And then you hold that note. Keep smiling on 5th fret till then. 4, 5, 6. And then who, that's the same harmony. Who cares about the clouds? And then 2nd fret G. Who gather. And then it goes up to the 3rd fret. Just sing a song and sing about sunny. And then it goes to that is a really difficult one to do. That's 8th fret on the G string. Weather, half step, 8, 7. That's really difficult, so I'm gonna see if I don't screw it up. 2, 3, happy trails, same thing. 6th fret, trails to you. 3rd fret, till we meet again. 6, 7 and 6 again. All right, so I'm gonna try to pull that off for you guys. Here we go. Make sure I hit record this time. And yeah, so let's do this. I'll probably screw it up because Ed's part is really difficult. Singing Ed's part again, let's go.
Okay, it's now recording. Jesus. What next? 2, 3. Bum. You
can tell I don't do this often, right?
Okay, here we go.
Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then.
Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and think about sunny weather. 2, 3.
Happy trails to you till we meet again.
Okay. I did not screw Ed's part up this time. That was so hard. I had actually had to mute Dave's part. So when you play those two parts back. Perfect. I could tell just hearing that. Let me do that again. Oh, that's a nightmare. Anyway, okay, so that's good. Got a good Ed part here. Ed. And last is going to be Mikey's part. Okay, last but not least, we're doing Mikey's part. Mikey has the high stuff, and he's the only one that's not doubling in the chorus. Second fret D string, happy, and then fifth fret on the B. So it's an octave. Happy trails to you, and that's second fret on the B string. Happy trails to you, and then 2 4 2 5 on the D. Until we meet again. Fourth fret on the G. Until we meet, and then 2 then happy trails. Same thing, octave. Happy trails to you on the B string. Keep smiling until then. So it's 3 4 5. Keep smiling until then. And then who cares? So that's his same note. They both end on the same note that they start. Who cares? Who about the clouds on earth to who 5 3 again. Who just ha, and then it goes to 2 on the B string. Ha weather, and then happy trails. 5 2 2 you, and then 3 5 7 till we meet. Hold that note out. Then 5th fret again. Okay, so I'm gonna try to sing that all for you. See how it sounds, and then we're gonna play it one more time through, and we're good to go. Okay, ready? Here we go. I've noticed the voice that actually throws me off the most is the Dave part, so we might mute Diamond Dave at certain parts. Yeah, so here we go.
Okay, it's now recording. Jesus. What next? 2,
Mikey.
3. You can tell I don't do this often, right? Okay, here we go.
Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then.
Same note.
Cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and think about sunny weather. 2 3.
Happy trails to you till we meet again.
Okay, a little rough, but
All right.
see how that does.
Okay, so that's it, guys, and we're gonna listen back and see home and turn off the record so I don't accidentally record over myself.
Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you.
So I'm gonna add a little bit of effects here on all the voices, and yeah, just so you guys can sound a little better. Just wanted to add a few little things before we listened the last time through. I added a little bit of extra high end on the voices and a little bit of reverb, just to give it a little more of a professional studio sound. So let's try it out.
Okay, it's now recording. Jesus. What next? 2, 3. bum bum ba
You can tell I don't do this often, right? Okay, here we go.
Keep smiling again. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and think about sunny weather.
2, 3.
Happy trails to you. Till we meet again.
Okay. A little rough, but all right. See how that does.
All right, guys, shut up. All right. They just keep talking. Anyway, so that's pretty much it, guys. You saw the basically how everything was done from scratch, and didn't wind up sounding too bad. I don't like the tone of some of the vocals. Some of the high parts that I hit were falsetto just to hit the notes. It didn't come out sounding as strong as their version, but yeah, so if I hit some of those notes, some of those micy notes, especially full voice, it would sound a little more powerful. Weather, you know, falsetto, it just sounds kind of cheesy. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope this helps all of you who asked me to break down the harmonies Van Halen used in their version. As always, let me know in the comments if you have any questions, or if I didn't get specific enough detailing certain parts. I would be happy to help you out if you get stuck and can't quite make the arrangement sound the way you'd like it to. Also, I may do more of these vocal harmony tutorials. So if you have anything you'd like to see me make a lesson for, please let me know in the comments, and I will consider all your suggestions. All right, guys, thanks again, and I'll see you on the next video.